Hello, Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, and North Node. This is your reading for January 2024. This is the Healing Grasshopper. Um, I've already cleansed your space, meditated, and pulled 5 cards to draw your energy in. Um, and it's refreshing to see that we've got some some levity because some of the other signs, I gotta tell you, they're going through it. They've got some really heavy energy going on, and oof, after almost every one of those past 5 readings that I've done, I've had to really, you know, take a beat and cleanse because the energy was really difficult, mm, and painful. So, but your Lenormand that I pulled when I was meditating is just lovely. I don't think you're aware of this energy yet. Some of you maybe, some of you might have an inkling, but we've got the classic story of um uh what do you call it? A secret I've lost my words. A secret admirer. This is someone who is keeping their feelings from you a secret. Um, but this is someone with integrity. This is a keeper. This is someone who wants to commit to you and someone that you should move towards. Um, so lovely. Yay. Sometimes you just want to hear a good love story instead of who betrayed me, who stole from me, you know, who's fighting with whom, and ay, ay, ay. This has been a very, very difficult year for a lot of people, including me. I'm waiting for my Prince Charming, but yours looks like it's on its way. I don't know if he hasn't arrived yet. He's he's certainly coming. Hmm. There is the Knight of Cups. Hmm. What are these wands are? Ooh, look at you, Taurus. Got some pentacles and some cups. More pentacles. Okay, well, join the club, Taurus. Almost everyone's got some kind of heartbreak this year, or the past year. 2023 is like good riddance. So, yeah, here's your Knight of Cups. Here's your Prince Charming coming to eventually present you with his heart. It may take him a little bit of time because he's keeping it a secret from, or I shouldn't say he, they are keeping it a secret from you. Um, we don't want to get gender specific here because this is the collective. I'm just reminding myself. So I apologize to you masculines out there because you are absolutely included. So there's somebody here. Or we may have some Taurian uh, males who are the admirers listening to this as well. So, excuse me. Um, yeah, I'm not sure what the conflict is about. We've got some elements of, conflict and heartache, but I didn't feel any of this in the meditation. There was levity. Even before I took these cards out, I was like, oh, lovely. I don't feel the heaviness that I felt in some of the other readings. Um, so yeah, if there was fighting and some wounding here, it's certainly over. And I feel like you've moved on already. What you should focus on is this really great life that you're building for yourself and the collaboration that you have with others because you have stability here. So, whatever was painful, unfortunately, life will present you those painful things to learn from and move on from, but it's over. The Hierophant. Yeah, you've got a serious relationship coming. This can definitely mean a marriage coming. And this is someone who's got some money, who's your counterpart that can, you know, keep up with you in finances and be your equal. So hold on. Let's get some, let's keep the Hierophant over here. Get some confirmation from another writer. Waits. The Emperor. And the Two of Cups. I was going to say the Lovers. The Two of Cups. Yeah, your Prince Charming is coming. Someone who absolutely knows what they want, is confident about themselves. They may be keeping this a secret because they're still assessing you. They're still finding out about you, whether you're attached, whether you're still attached, whether you're over this heartbreak or not. They don't want to be in a rebound situation. They're biding their time a little. They're taking their time, especially because you seem to be very important to them. So, um, if you're aware of this person and you're like, come on, why isn't he making his move? He will. Give him a chance. And maybe you also need to give him some signs that you're available to, because whatever this heartbreak may have been, there may be a little bit of energy that you're giving off that you're unavailable. So just be aware of that. I don't know how prominent or severe that energy is, but just be aware of it. You may want to do a little bit of adjustments. Um, but I mean, there's no real advice here. This is just delivery of news to you. I mean, we'll do mindful messages. Um, we'll do three mindful messages and three, oops, okay. So we have got, it's not personal. Okay, so we're probably spirit is probably addressing this heartbreak here. People's reactions or opinions of me are really not about me at all. People tend to project their own insecurities or fears into one another. So when someone speaks unkindly to me, I remember they have something going on that has nothing to do with me. Yeah, that's the message that I was delivering to another one of the signs that had much, much heavier. They were dealing with some really toxic things, and I had to remind them that it's not personal. There was a "it's not personal" card in some another one of the decks that I was talking about. You know, their negativity is their negativity, not yours. Um, there's not much negative about you. You know, so shake off whatever this person was projecting. Um, Again, I don't feel too much heavy energy and that you're carrying too much. You may have to just briefly assess what you just went through and just make sure that you're not carrying with you any toxicity or holes in your aura or anything that may be confusing your suitor. Um, some affirmations or something might be in order here that you can, you know, repair your wounded heart and ego. Um, hard to see. This script is. I need a new pair of glasses. The script is difficult to see. Uh, I really don't know what this says. Tune in. Today, before doing what I normally do, I will take a moment to slow down, to place my hands on my heart, to place my hands on my heart space and take a few deep breaths. I will ask myself what I truly want and what will honor however I'm feeling. And I will honor whatever I'm feeling. Yeah, you might need to take a step before you go into this relationship. Um, yeah, the contrast on this card is a little difficult for me. Um, Expansive. Every day I'm learning new things and expanding into my highest potential. It's interesting that we have the book there. Um, yeah, we'll just leave that there for a moment. Coming my way, unique opportunities aligned with my desires present themselves to me. I attract all that I need to make my dreams a reality. Yes. Yes, it's all just focusing on positivity, you know, and letting go of the conflict and just turning towards the love. And maybe creating some nourishing distractions for yourself in pursuing some interests and that kind of thing. Um, I don't know that this deck has a name. This was a gift that I got a couple of Christmases ago, and it just kind of comes in a nondescript box with where's the box? It's got two of the cards that are in this deck on either side. So I don't think neither are the name. They're just showing you what are in the deck. It doesn't really have a name. But anywho, um, let's take three from this deck. See what else Spirit may want to tell you. My vibes speak louder than words. Yes. Okay. So we were talking about uh before being a little careful with how you might be presenting. You may not be aware that, the bitter taste in your mouth from the conflicts that you were recently in may be showing up in your aura on your face that um, you don't want to startle or deter your suitor. The universe works fast when I'm having fun. Isn't that the truth? Yeah, I wish I can go back and tell Pisces and Aquarius that, right now we're trying to get those collectives to pry themselves away from their heartache and their conflict and, kind of like what you're going through, but heavier. Um, and like spirits telling you, look over here, that they have something better for you. As soon as you look away from, the pile of horse shit, you've got, a big banquet waiting for you over here if you just look this way. So, yeah. When I focus on my inner light, I see the world through the lens of love, right? So, Taurus, I don't think there's anything else to say. You've got a beautiful, beautiful reading and someone who really, really seems to be into you and and maybe possibly loves you already. This person is in love. And this it does not at all look like infatuation. This feels like this person is serious about you. You're just going to need to open up for him to step forward. Sometimes that can be difficult. I mean, take your time. Maybe you can find a way to communicate that to him that, no, you're not bitter. You just need to take a beat and just take a moment to yourself. And things don't have to get serious right away. I mean, you can just simply have fun with the guy or girl. Have fun with them first. Get to know each other. It doesn't need to be anything heavy. And this person's very serious about you. They'll wait. They will wait. They're not going to rush you into anything. Don't worry. So this is a beautiful gift that's being presented to you. I mean, lovely. This is something that you've been waiting for quite a bit is arriving in 2024. Um, I don't know how much is going to be materializing in January, but at least this is the beginnings of it. It's brewing. Um, so it'll be fun to watch this blossom through the next few months, Taurus. I wish you well. I wish you love and happiness and fun and enjoyment and intimacy. You know, it's something that you may have been missing for a while. I'm glad to see you find it. So that's all I have for you, Taurus. I'm happy to see you happy. I'm very, very happy that you stayed with me the whole time. Um, please give me a like and subscribe. It means a lot to me. Also, send me a comment. Tell me about Prince or Princess Charming. Also, if you want to talk about the conflict, you may want to briefly vent about it. Um, my Aries, you can vent with each other. I love and appreciate you all, Taurus. I'll speak to you soon.